Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing something that I'm just addressing a question that I've been asked so many times. And today I'll be discussing how much pregnancy costs. Okay, so the cost of pregnancy, the cost of labor, that's what we'll be discussing today. Hi baby. If you do enjoy the video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel for new videos every week. And yeah, I'm just gonna go straight into it. So, I didn't have medical aid. The reason for that is I honestly did not think I needed it. I was on a hospital plan. I think it was a hospital plan, yeah. As a personal trainer, honestly, medical aid is like so expensive, okay? Medical aid is expensive. And for me, it was like an expense that, you know, I hardly got sick. I was just like, you know, as long as I have a hospital plan, I'm fine. And even then, I got the hospital plan, and then after a few months of never ever needing to use it and just paying, I was just like, I'm gonna just switch it to now to a day-to-day doctor plan. So I switched it to that just so I could, you know, go to the GP and everything, and you know, without any issues. Hi. And so I had the day-to-day plan with Affinity. Then after we got married, my husband wanted to add me to his medical aid, but then I don't know, we had a conversation about it, and then we're like, yeah, we'll do it. And then I was like, but I'm still on my plan, so I don't really need it right now. And then when we wanted to start trying for a baby, we were like, we're gonna start trying. And I was like, we should probably, you know, consider the medical aid thing. And then it just, honestly, we just kept like going around the issue and not really thinking about it. And I remember saying that, you know, it could take us a year to get pregnant, so you know, I'll get on your medical aid, it's fine. Is it not 2-3 times after we were trying that I felt pregnant? And I was like, well, didn't take as long as I thought it would. So then I was pregnant, and if you know, medical aid has a I think it's a year, yeah, waiting period. There's a year waiting period for pregnancy and all pregnancy related issues. So even if I'd gotten a medical aid at that point, by the time she's born in 9 months, I still have to pay out of pocket. So I did not get medical aid, and so now sitting with, you know, trying to figure out how I'm going to maneuver public health care, you know, because my own day-to-day plan was like, ma'am, there are no maternity benefits, can't help you. So I did some research regarding where I could go in the private sector. You know, I was willing to pay cash, and I just wanted to know how much the prices would be for cash delivery at the big hospital. So I checked Mediclinic, I checked Netcare, and Life Hospital. I'm just going to give you guys the averages. Now these are the averages for 2020. Basically at Mediclinic, and remember, these are just hospital costs, okay, nothing else. So for hospital costs only for a vaginal delivery is 19,000. That's the estimate. And then if you're gonna have a C-section, it's 27,000. And then Netcare, on the other hand, vaginal is 15,000 and C-section is 23,000. So still, you know, these are monies. And as I said, hospital, like, this is just the hospital costs, okay? It's crazy. Before we even get to the hospital, let's start with Guinea Visits. For my first Guinea visit, I went at 8 weeks, and it was 1.8 consultation fee. 1,800 rand consultation fee, guys. Okay. And so I'm assuming that Guinea Visits are just about around that ballpark. After searching for, as I said, I wanted to give birth in a private facility, but I wanted to pay cash. I had to pay cash. I found what is known as the birthing team. And what the birthing team is basically, they are a maternity program that takes you from, you know, from pregnancy all the way up to 6 weeks after the baby's born. You pay one amount, and it's an all-inclusive amount. It covers all the pregnancy related visits, the blood tests, the scans, the medicines, the doctor, you know, the hospital costs, and this includes C-section, should you need a C-section. So what you do is you pay a specific amount, and I think it was 2.5 when I went. You pay the 2.5, and then that's you get 2 visits out of that. The first visit is with a midwife, and then they basically just give you a scan. They test your blood pressure. They ask you about, you know, your medical history, and then at your next visit, and I think the next visit was yeah, like a week after. And the doctor just kind of reviews all your information, and then they then tell you what plan you're going to be put on. So because of my medical history, I was on the basic natural, and I think we paid about 23,000 for everything, like everything. Okay, they will assess your own medical history and then put you on the specific plan, and then they'll discuss that with you, and if you accept, then you have to pay the full amount by, I think it was 34 weeks. Yes, you have to pay the full amount by 34 weeks, but then obviously you can also pay it, they do like break it down for you, so you can pay a specific amount monthly. Honestly, the staff was amazing. The facility, obviously, it's Netcare, the Netcare Femina. It's nice and small, very intimate. The midwives were all fantastic. You know, there were birth classes as well that kind of covered everything. In total, there were 11 visits, and 2 of them were actually with the gynecologist. And then in between, you get seen by the midwife. They do the normal checks. At 20 weeks, we got a 3D scan. So my husband and I were joking that possibly if we do fall pregnant again, even if I'm now I'm on medical aid, I'd probably still just pay that amount, because you get so much from it, and you know, once you've paid, you're done. There's no extra costs that just come out at you, and you're like, after everything. So yeah, that's kind of that's what we did. So check out the birthing team. I have linked them below. I think they're absolutely fantastic, and I know you can find them at Netcares across South Africa. I'm not sure in which specific cities. I do know that there's one, as I said, there's the one in Pretoria, which is the Netcare Femina, and then there's another one in Park Lane in Johannesburg. So definitely check out, and I honestly hope that they get to all the Netcares, because I think they're flipping fantastic. I think it's a great program. I hope this information is very helpful for you guys, and if you do have any questions, then let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe over there. Watch my last video over there, and I will see you guys in the next one.